Hello, welcome back to Becky Budgets. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today we are working on my long-term savings. We have a lot to do today, a lot to catch up on, finally stuffing it more than once this month, which I'm very excited about. I'm going to apologize in advance if you hear feet or mowing. My husband's mowing and my kids are wandering about the house, so you never know what you're going to hear. So today we have $280, but let's count it to make sure that that is correct.
20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 92, 210, 2, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80. All
right, 280. So how are you doing today? I hope you are doing well. I am doing good. Finally sitting back and doing a little bit of relaxing. I feel like we've been so busy, and now we get to just take a minute and breathe. So I am very much happy with that at the moment. What do we think of this like desktop? How do we feel about that? Is it a problem? Do we like it? You can for sure see my lights reflecting apparently, but I don't know how to fix that. I would also like to take a minute and just sincerely thank everyone from the bottom of my heart for 100 YouTube subscribers. I know that doesn't sound like a lot, but really to me, it is absolutely amazing and means the world to me. So I want to thank you guys so much for that. I do have freebies coming. Actually, you'll probably see them at the same time this video is posted. So thank you so much for 100 YouTube subscribers. Please keep the sharing and liking all of the things of the videos so that I can continue to gain more subscribers and we can continue to do this more often. All right, so let's just go ahead and jump in and get started. As you know, with my long-term savings, I always stuff $10 into me and my husband, my daughter, my son. So let's start with that. I usually do this at the end, and then I'm always worried about having enough money. So we're gonna do it at the beginning and see how that goes for us. All right, my daughter has 50, 70, 85. Which means my son will also have 85. 50, 70, 85. And it looks like I've got 80. And my husband will also have 80. 50, 60, 70, 80. Okay. Now that we have that out of the way, let's go ahead and do the fun part. All right. Looks like this guy is not in there all the way. Let's fix that before we get started. All right, I'm gonna move all of these. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started with my little savings book here. We are skipping the cover today. I really want to get some extra funds into the quarterly challenge, and so we are not going to put anything in here today. In the weather savings challenge, we're saving the high temperature on the first day of the month. This is in my Ko-fi. If it's something that you would like to download, it is for free, link below. Okay, so we've already put 25 in for this. Let's go ahead and do 20 because my hope is I still want to stuff this one more time in May. So we'll add in our 20, and that gives us so far 150, 70, 90, 210, 230, 250, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 257 so far. And I will check this off when I save the full 64. All right. We are on to the no spend, you guys. I am failing at this no spend. I've never done so bad. So with that, here is what my no spend looks like. It obviously is not. So I'm going to try something different, and you'll see that in upcoming videos. In the meantime, we're going to bite the bullet here and pay $5 for every day that we spent out of our allotted sinking funds or was not previously budgeted. So we left off on the 6th. We no spend 7, 12, 13, 14, and 18. 20. But as you can see, we spent 8, 9, 10, 11, 15, 16, 17, 19. So like I said, we're going to do something different. And I'm just putting a line here because that's where we're leaving off. So with that, let's see, we left off on 6. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I do $5 for every day that I spent. So 5 times 8 is 40. So we are going to add 40 into the no spend challenge. Obviously you can see that I have not been doing well, which is why we need to change something up. Okay, so in here we have 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 2, 220, 240, 260, 70, 75, 80, 85, 285. I'll put this guy back away. Yeah, that's painful. Okay, so for our Friday savings, we are saving the number that the date is every Friday for the entire year. And I like to change up my colors every time. We are going to do 22. Let's do 22 and 3. So that's 25. Into our Friday. The last 3 challenges are in my Ko-fi. I know that it's, almost halfway through the year here, but if you are interested, they are down there and are a free download. All right, so for our Friday savings challenge, so far we have 1, 52, 50, 70, 90, 3, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, $317 so far. And we're a little bit ahead, but really not a lot. Okay, on to our May savings challenge. So I was making every little flower be worth 1 and every big flower worth 1. We have 24 left. So let's go ahead and do 12. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That will leave us 12 for the next time. And this is also mine. It was, it's a freebie in Ko-fi also. So far for this challenge, we have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 124. And this is all of the months. I just moved the completed months to the back. Okay, on to the icon challenge. This is mine. This was for 100 Ko-fi followers. Freebie. So also on Ko-fi, tons of freebies on Ko-fi. Okay, and I am trying to catch up on this because I missed so many. I'm going to do 4 today. 4, and we're going to put 20 in. So let's see. Let's start with this one. I like to do multiples that can be the same color. So let's see if we can find another green. Let's do the little chameleon because he's adorable. So as I told you guys in my previous videos, I am having technical difficulties with iMovie and it working as far as being able to save and download my videos after I've edited them. So you tell me, if you create videos, please tell me what you are using to edit, because I need assistance. Okay. So I know I said that I want to use the same color, but he's got to be a little different. Cute little guy. Okay. That was 2. Let's do this camel. Just 3. This one is 4. So my goal is to have this one done by the end of the year, and it will save me $550. All right, we're gonna add in our 20, which gives us 10, 20, nope, that's right, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. All right, 90. And we are on to the birthday challenge. I know that last time I said I was going to pull these funds. I didn't end up pulling them because my son's birthday present fell through. So I didn't pull these funds, but I did pull my sinking fund gifts, the funds from the my gifts sinking funds envelope, and I used those instead. So I am not going to say what the present was, because my hope is that I can still make it work at some point, and I will need those funds. So let's go ahead and roll. We roll a 6-sided dice and we save that amount. Okay, so 4 and 6, which is 10. So we're going to put 10 in here to the birthday. So it has 50, 70, 80, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96 so far. Yeah, my husband and I were extremely upset when that gift fell through. So we're going to keep trying, see what we can do here. All right, sinking fund twist. So let's roll our dice to see where we are, which one we're going to scratch off. I don't know when we left off at, so I'm going to go ahead and just start here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, glasses. Okay, it's getting 6. And we do this twice. 1. Let's go to this one. So gray debt is going to get 4. Glasses and debt. Glasses is getting 6. I'm sure you can hear the lawnmower, I'm sorry. There's 1 and 5 for 6, which gives glasses 1, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59. 159. And debt, which is one of the ones I just pulled because I paid those funds towards a credit card, is getting 4. So 4, and that's all this one has in it right now. Okay, so that does it for Sinking Fund Twist. Next up, we are just cruising right along through these, you guys. Okay, is Tetris Twisted. And we are going to start on this side. Let's tell us 4. Clean it up on this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, another square. And I like to do 2, and I'm going to go ahead and do it on this side so I can vacuum it and be done. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Usually I do those individually and I come back, but I just want to vacuum it and be done. Plus the lawnmower's loud. I'm sorry. I apologize. Okay, so we got this one and this like backwards Z guy. So let's find our colored dice. As a reminder, my dice does not have an orange, so if it comes up pink, it's orange. Okay, green. Let's do the square in green. So that saves us 3.
Go ahead and go here. Okay, and then we have this Z thing. It's going to be yellow. So, and yeah, that's a Z thing in yellow. 2 pieces 4. So we're at 7. Let's do it here, this way. That's perfect.
Okay, and we finished one, so we're going to do +1. So we have 1 and 2 is 3, 2 and 2 is 4. That's 7 plus 1 is 8. Okay, so we're going to add in 8 to our Tetris Twisted. So sorry about the lawnmower. Okay, so far this one has 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64. 64 so far. Okay. We're going to pause right here and we're going to do the most basic mini squares. Let's go ahead and add in 10. So, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, red, orange. Okay, red, orange, yellow. Let's do that one. I like to get the high ones done first. Okay, so there's 9. And 10. And this one so far has, we'll add in our 10, has 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26 in it. This is from Celisa at Beautiful Budget Co. Off of her Etsy. Okay, next up is Jordan Budgets challenge, which is $50 a month. I am still hoping to stuff this, my long-term savings challenges, at least one more time in May. So last time we put in I think 24, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24. So let's add in 12 more. 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. I like skipped all over on those 4s, didn't I? Okay, so we should have 12 left. 4, 8, 4, 6, 8, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. I must have counted wrong. Okay. Does that leave us with 12? 4, 8, nope, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Okay. Wow, was that hard? Why was that so hard? Either way, we're adding in 12. And I added in 26 last time. Maybe I didn't color enough last time. We have 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. So 12 more and we'll be at 50 for May. Okay, and next is the 100 envelope challenge. I swear someday I will get this put in my book. That day apparently is not today because I don't know why I cannot get that done. Okay, let's pick a different color and let's add in, let's do 10. Mark off a 10. So that gives us 20, 30, 40, 50, 55 towards our 100 envelope. 100th envelope. This one is from My Kind of Budget. This is her little prepper. I bought this specifically because I wanted the prepper. Like, I've never been able to finish a 100 envelope challenge. I'm starting this one at 100 just to get the biggest one out of the way. But my hope is that this little prepper, which is great because I'm marking them off, my hope is that this prepper allows me to actually finish a 100 envelope challenge. Okay, next up is my book, the Cash Essential Savings Challenge Planner. This was a previous business that I had, and this book is still on Amazon if you were to want it. So we are working on the penny challenge, and I of course have no change. So we are going to go ahead and do, let's do this one, 96. And we'll put in 16. I also have never been finish a penny challenge. I don't know why. It only saves like, what is it, 667, and I don't know why I've never been able to finish it, but it's fine. It's fine. Okay, so for the penny challenge so far we have 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36. And then I want to go ahead and jump to the quarterly, and I want to put the majority of what's left in there. And then we're going to do the most basic book. Okay, so the quarterly savings challenge, we're obviously ridiculously far behind. So we have 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47. 47. That's almost 50. 47, that's a lot. So
and if we can make that work. Because I want to put 10 into the most basic book. So 13, and 17, 30, and 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 29, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7 left. We've already done a 7. 13, and 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 34, 35, 36, 37. Is it 20? No. Is it 21? What if we did 16? 13, 16, 21. No. We could do 21 and 16. 37.
We're going to do that. 21. Oh, no. 21 and 16. And add in our 37. Okay, brings us up to 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91. 154 left. Okay, so we are going to take our last 10 and add it to the most basic savings challenge book. We're going to put 10 in there. I like to do the biggest numbers, so let's do 6. Apparently I'm feeling greens today. And 4 for 10. How is that blue? That's not like teal. I mean, I'm fine with it. It's actually my favorite color. Those aren't the same. Just saying. Just saying, Walmart. You should probably fix the colors. That's not the right envelope. Okay, so far, I did not, when we finished up this last page, I didn't pull the funds. So, for both pages, we have 50, 70, 80, 91, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, 120. All right, you guys, that uses up all of our funds for today. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate you being here. Please leave this one emoji to let me know that you made it to the end of the video. I really appreciate all of the support, again, for the 100 followers on YouTube. I'll continue to make videos. I hope that they're interesting and you guys are interested in. If there's something specific you want to see, please let me know. Also, please comment if you make videos what your editing program is so that I can do something different, because iMovie is not working for me and I'm not getting my videos up as often as I would like, and that is frustrating to me. So thank you so much for being here. Please give the video a like, the channel a follow, and please share it with someone that you think may be interested in my videos. Thanks so much for being here, guys. I really appreciate you. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.